Yeah.
Fancy.
A little bit.
All right.
Okay, these are my different port sizes I can use. I got 660 for the little torquey fuckers. Yeah.
We're gonna need bigger, aren't we?
So see how it's like stock, see?
Yep.
But see on a 1283, that's a big one. I got 720 for a nice cool, little mild port job deal, which is quite a bit bigger than stock, see? And then we got the big boy one, which really opens things up.
780.
Yep.
Is that what we're gonna use?
Nope.
720.
720. I'm not supposed to be doing anything because I'm not doing a full port job. But
Are you trying to provide a good product?
not me, no. No, I would never.
Oh, I was about to say. That's not in your nature.
No, we would never do that. So it is what it is. So getting paid for half the work again. Oh well. See, now we get all the guys want to send me all their heads to be worked on now. See, we were doing twin cams, we only do twin cams. Now we're going to be doing evos. They want to send me evo heads.
I feel like you're gonna get more and more Evo heads.
So I did 900 heads earlier. So nobody was sending me iron heads though. What happened with that? Isn't that as popular?
Big twin Evos are so damn cheap nowadays.
See, you want shovel head heads now, or pan head. Even more. Here's your exhaust. Look how small that is. Jeez, it's dinky.
We don't need exhaust to leave.
Yeah, it's probably use a stock piece of crap. Tapered gasket. Just gonna plug up the port anyway, so this is pretty much worthless. But we're gonna go ahead and make it better. Maybe. Or worse. The big problem is S&S does not make a small manifold anymore. They make one manifold, which has a huge hole in it, which is that 781 over there, that I'm not going to use.
Yep. Does that create a negative at all?
Yeah, well, it'll be a lot better than what it would be with a stock port.
Yeah.
It'll still be a mismatch.
Does that sap power at all or anything?
It doesn't help it. Used to be they made different manifolds. Well, they got different manifolds. I had them made. I still have them. Still have a few left. That's why I got 3 different sizes. I had 3 different manifolds I had made. So, I got all kinds of stuff like that over the years. They didn't want to make the manifolds back then. That's quite a while ago. That's 15, 20 years ago. I had all that stuff made.
What is that thing?
It's an exhaust gasket. Okay, see how there's not very much port showing?
Mm-hmm.
What do I do with my scrubber? Hide it from me.
I put it over there.
Drill bit. Long one. Ground to a point. So, see there's only just a very little edge right here.
So you don't actually have to port that much? Right there.
I don't have to port anything because this is a small gasket. The big tapered gaskets will squeeze out and plug this port up. I've seen things going to that far in, 1/4 inch in. I had one that came in, turned sideways, it was like this sticking in there. Seen that more than once. They're the ones that want all these port work done. You pull the gaskets out and go, let me just show you a set of gaskets here. I'll see a set of S&S gaskets that are thin and tall, and that'll be just like being ported. So these are custom made, so don't ask for them. I don't have them. You have to make your own like I do. Good luck on that. Just center them up. The bolts have little dimples in there at the center. Okay, so there's how far we can cut if we want to.
Right, so let's grab more.
Here's a stock manifold. See how it
Yep.
didn't work too good, see. If you're on the SS manifold, it'll be the opposite. This will be the restriction. So this is almost the same size as the OD of the manifold. So you have some port mismatch going on there. But if they ever change the manifold, at least it'll be closer fitting than the other way. So even though there's a mismatch, I'm going to be making it a mismatch, but this is a mismatch too. Look how big the valves are.
Yep.
With a little dinky manifold. Stick that whole manifold in a port and rattle around. So I'd rather make the heads more consistent and at least some closer to being a combination down the road. Because they're already mismatched like crazy, so a little bit more ain't going to really hurt it. The thing is I don't get paid for all the extra work, but oh well. So you either do it right or don't do it. I've yet to make a template for doing this.
Make a what?
A template.
Oh.
Use one out of metal so you don't tear it up. But I'm using the same gasket for probably 6-7 years now, so if you're careful you don't tear it up.
That's a custom $700 gasket that's available.
I can sell you more of those templates. I have a bunch of them.
700 pop, right?
Probably got 50 or 60 of those laying around the shop here.
But those are the only 50 or 60.
Yeah. Now these ones here, we're not quite that. I'm not gonna have these laying around. These bowl holes are screwed up. So they don't go in.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
It's alright. We just hold it down. Jeez. Won't come out. I use red instead of black because it shows better. It's got better contrast.
Yep.
You know, I can either grind to the mark, I can grind through the mark, or I can grind up and leave just a little sliver of red around the mark. So you can vary what you need, how you do it.
What do you need for this application?
I'll probably get close to the marks, but I don't want to go too big. I'm not going to cut the whole port out super tall to match the actual cutter. See, ideally you should be going straight in at that diameter, but I'm going to make it more of a taper. I'm just trying to eliminate the mismatch a little bit. So I'm not going to make the whole port this big all the way through like you normally would be doing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot less effort, so it'll cut probably a couple hours off my time porting by not doing that. Because I'd rather not spend 3 hours per port and get paid for one. Because that's where we're at. So the bulwark's opened up. All we gotta do now is blend this in. The bowls are pretty big underneath. It's just a matter of getting this part of here opened up. So you just gotta come in here and blend up to the inside.
Yep.
Because it's already bigger around the guide. But it shrinks back down on this side real small. It tapers back in, so we're going to cut the taper out. But the problem is the taper starts way up here, tip my finger way up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually feel it where it just goes whoop like that. So that's where you want to cut it out.
Yeah, you can see it.
So I'm going to start tapering from the bowl out to this edge here. But I don't want to make the whole thing super big, so I'm going to leave a little bit of a curve to it. Now we'll see. Knowing me, I'll probably make it right, but I'm too picky when I do stuff. Alright, so next thing is a lot of porting.